Okay, everybody, it is of course Nick Dutch back on the camera again one more time. Hi there, how the heck's it going? Just very quickly answering one particular message from somebody. Here we go. It says here, my mum and I have always seemed to have a psychic connection. I've known when she was in trouble, and she's known when I was in trouble before without any real way of communicating that. So I've always thought there was something more than what we see going on. But I was curious as to your opinion on this. Okay, well, I've had something similar with family members. Once upon a time, I was taken, I think it was like a New Year's Eve holiday up north with my sister actually. And I was using the upstairs room. And when I was trying to get to sleep at night, I suddenly came to and I was, grasping my jaw. And I couldn't quite work out why I was doubled over in pain and grasping my jaw, because that's the kind of feeling I had. There was nothing wrong with my mouth or my jaw or anything, just like. I just woke up automatically in this like anxious state with my hand on my jaw. And I called up my mother the next day, and I think it was just to say that I need another like £20 to get myself back home on the train or something, the way that young people do. And it turned out that she was having a tooth out. Okay, she was in pain because she was having a tooth out. So that sort of thing does seem to happen. And it's weird and it's difficult to test and all the rest of that, but these things do seem to happen, where especially amongst people who are basically wrapped up with each other or wrapped up in each other and are close. So the way I see it, on the basis that that did really happen, then I was very close to my mother and you were very close to your mother and so on and so forth. And that's basically what was happening. And I think it can happen on lots of different levels. With lots of people you're close to, your family, your friends, the people you're involved with your religious groups, and so on and so forth. Maybe random people you haven't really got an emotional connection to, it's not quite so strong. Maybe with people you revere, it's strong, or maybe with people who you obsess about, it's strong, maybe. I mean, this is all hypotheticals based upon experience, extrapolation, and so on and so forth. But it makes sense to me that there is something weird going on here. But what this is, again, we just don't know. We can try and look at the experiences, because I've had loads of them, and say that, something's happening here, but what it means, we don't know. I mean, we can sit here and hypothesize and speculate until the cows come home, and and hell freezes over and all the rest of that. We can sit here and be great teenage philosophers and say, oh, maybe it means that we're all one massive being, and like, yes. Well, maybe that is the case, or maybe it isn't. We don't know. But from personal experience, we can say that something strange is happening, and personal experience is somehow a form of evidence of something. But what it is evidence of, we don't know. And remember, evidence is merely a factor in a form of academic debates, and proof is merely a stage in academic debates. Nothing is really all that clear cut, and I think we got to carry on being skeptical and rational, although these experiences, they do just happen, and that's something we'll have to accept as well, I think, in my humble estimation, of course.